Hey, what's up? Hello, hi. How is everybody doing? We're back with more Stormblood. We're standing here. Pippin's all shiny. That means we're gonna be doing a solo instance. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's day? Guys, I have a story. I love food. That's not the story. Hey, Shatar. I love food. And there's this place that I really like to order from, and they have really good sauce. The sauce is great. It's not Chick-fil-A. I know what you're thinking. It's not the Chick-fil-A sauce. But there's others, but it is a chicken place. But I ordered from this place. They have really great sauce. They always forget the fucking sauce. Every time I order, they forget the sauce. But they have a thing where you can order extra sauce. And normally I order an extra, like, 1 sauce or 2 sauce. And they forget the sauce. They forget my initial sauce, and they forget the sauce that I ordered. Today, I ordered from this restaurant. And I ordered 6 additional sauces. Yes, I paid for 6 sauces. That's like almost $2 worth of sauce. And because I thought, this will get their attention. They'll see it. And it worked. By Jove, I got my sauce. I got my 6 sauces, plus I got the sauces that are supposed to already be included with the meal as well. Okay. I heard a noise. I don't know what the noise was. Nope, wasn't that. What was the noise? What was the noise? Was it a Twitch noise? It might have been a Twitch noise. Whatever it was, it scared. I think it was a Twitch noise. I think it was a follower on Twitch. Hello, follower on Twitch. God, that was so scary. Yeah, but Jill's sauce hack. Just order more. Yeah, no. So, okay. So the other thing too, right, is that I've been upset about this sauce thing for weeks. So much so that I recently, the last time I ordered from them, I ordered through DoorDash. Normally I prefer to order through their app because they have rewards, a rewards program. But I ordered through DoorDash. And thank goodness I did, because with DoorDash, when I got my food, I didn't get all my sauce. I had the option to go in and do there was a problem with my order type thing. So I go in and I do that. And I'm able to get a credit back for the sauces that I didn't get. So now when I order from them, I order through DoorDash, because at least if I don't get my sauce, I can get credit for the sauce that I paid for, which is like my main goal. So I ordered, I got the sauce, I'm very happy. Now here's the reason, here's the other thing, right? Now I have all these extra sauces, because I only need like 1 or usually like 1.5 with my meal of the sauce things. So now I have all these extra sauces, so the next time I order, I can order through their app. The next couple of times I can order through their app, use the sauces I already have, and I don't have to worry about ordering extra sauce or if they forget the sauce. Now, when I run out of sauce, I'll have to wash, rinse, repeat, order on DoorDash, get a whole bunch of sauces, and then kind of start the process over. But this is now my goal with this, to make sure I get my ding-dang sauce. I just want the sauce. It's not that hard. So anyways, I like sauce. If you want sauce, order sauce. I also called this restaurant once. This is the other thing. I called this restaurant once and I said, hey. I said, there's a problem with my order. And they said, what was the problem with your order? And I said, well, I ordered sauce. And I didn't get my sauce. And they said, that's your problem? And I said, yeah, that's my problem. That's my problem. It's a big problem. And it's not even like this was like a ranch. It's not a ranch. It's not. It is a sauce named after this restaurant that they're known for. Give me the sauce. Especially when I'm paying for it. Ding dang fools. Anyways, I got a pile of sauce now. So much sauce. So, anyways, enough sauce talk. I really needed to get that off my chest, is what I've learned. We're gonna start. Okay. I forgot what was going on. We gotta do this instance, I guess. This ought to be close enough. Now we settle in for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep your weapons at the ready in the event a passing patrol stumbles upon us, or worse. Oh, shoot. Okay, you set aside. Yeah. Guess I stopped at a good time last time. Yeah, right? Like, what do you mean, is that my... Of course that's my problem. Like, what? I just want what I ordered, man. The sauce! Give me the sauce! I guess we're doing a solo instance. Let's do it.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father.
I didn't expect voice acting.
Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Ralga's Reach.
No, not Ralga's Reach.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
We gotta go. Oh, it's this bitch.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
I'll give you quarter. Damn. Haha.
You!
Get her.
Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Damn. She's very angry. Oh, she. Mefford, no! No, wait, no, wait! least you gotta mess her up. Yeah. Fucking yes.
Take you!
Yes. Hell yes. Beat her up. Oh, brother. Who is... Oh, this guy. Who's this guy? She said. God, poor Meffred.
Well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Yeah, Lisa's dope.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells. It's him. It's Xenos.
Xenos?
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man!
Yeah.
Ah!
So spirited, and yet so empty.
What? Stop it! Stop it! Yeah! Get him, Shola! Yes. Run. Shola can take it from here.
A magical barrier. Alas. It will not save you.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Yo, fuck
Hold
Xenos.
the line, Brynhilder. Hold the line.
She bonked him. Yo, we gotta hurry. This is bad. This is real bad. Hey, Cryle.
Cryle!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Oh.
Confound it! If we lose the reach, this will all have been for naught. Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Is Stola okay?
Our place is at the reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern. If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
Man. Cannot wait to see Cryle become a Pictomancer. Ah! here we go. Gods help us, they're killing everyone. We have to stop them while there's someone left to save. Yay. Working on it, working on it.
It's all over now.
There are others who need us. The Imperials came from nowhere, started cutting people down left and right. Reinforcements on the way. Spread the word. We should keep moving. Let's go! Confound it. Nothing for it but to fight. 12 forbid. It's a bloodbath. Oh man, this is brutal. Okay, also I want to back up through chat. As a devout Mercolite, I approve and appreciate the rundown on the Dead 3. Yeah, someone had kind of requested it on my TikTok, where I also post them, and so I decided to do that one. Figured it was a nice little breakdown. Those monsters. These people had surrendered. It's not too late for the others. We must hurry.
For the glory of the flames!
Alright, I'm coming. Hold on. My little legs can only take me so fast. Back off. You won't take Rogger's reach, you dolts. They took Lise and the others deeper inside. You've got after them. Here, you little. Oh, it's Fordola. Hey, Fordola. How about Fordontla?
Rebel scum!
Come on. Come on, Fordola. I'm just focusing on Fordola. God, who in the seven hells are you? I'm your worst freaking nightmare!
What took you so long? Alphano, I need your help. My lord, the prisoners.
See to your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
No. I'm seeing ocean. I'm a big baby.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you You will entertain me, will you not?
So this is how it starts. This is the moment that he falls in love with us. If we can kill him here and now, we can end this. Well, he really doesn't take a lot of damage, huh? I have no need for this rabble. Oh! 7 hells, not even Father could do that. Anyways, just gonna...
Give me something to remember.
Okay. Hey, no! Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, I see. I see what's happening. I can read the writing on the wall. Ah, that's a... Oh boy, that's a tough, it's a tough spot there. Oh my god, the damage! Better, but lacking nevertheless. Oh, okay, so I need to... Okay. Woo! Oh boy, this is, This is gonna take forever as a white mage. Just gonna put that down, I guess. Ah! Made a tactical error there. Ah! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Seven hells.
What? Yeah, it's Xenos. Oh! Oh!
Shall we give chase, General? Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded. Aye, sir.
Must grow stronger.
All right, lass.
I think my pride may have taken a knock well enough. Next time he will pay, or just say nothing. I think my pride may have taken a knock.
Tis no ordinary foe could best the likes of you.
I like to think so.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on! Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. You're a healer, aren't you?
Yes, yes I am. Hello, I would love to help. I love that. Special line. Special line for healers. That's amazing. I wonder what does it say if you're not playing through as a healer? What does it say if you're a tank or DPS?
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise? Of course. I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Man, that's intense. It's weird because I know, obviously, I know Yashola's gonna be fine because she's in the other expansions, but whew. Hold her. Tells you to hold what? Tells you to hold her, like hug her or like hold her down. Like You did well, Giulietta. You saved lives. No matter what happens, remember that. Oh, don't stand there, hold her. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. See to the wounded, Giulietta. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Alright. That there. Go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, there you are. Oh, Meffred. Meffred lies motionless, having breathed his last. Clenched in his fist is a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. Rip. Rip Meffred. Oh, the cactuar, don't dance on his head. Man, that's not cool. He was already cold when I got to him. There was naught I could do. The charm must have been important. You'd best take it to Conrad. Alright. Mount up. Whee! 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 Nago? Meffred? Where are you? This is... He's dead, isn't he? Meffred was a warrior. Meffred was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 malms so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though it only made him worry more.
Did you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him and not the cause? Aye, well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be leader. The kind of man who deserves to survive, not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never is. Who stands, who falls. In the heat of battle, we can but do our best, as he did. Mefford will be sorely missed, aye, but because of his sacrifice, many now live who otherwise would not. And they need us, now more than ever. Aye, that they do. Forgive me, I had high hopes for him, is all. Ugh. Ugh, it's rough. Rough. What's up, Pippin? Our defeat was no near thing. It was a total. It was total. A humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's attacks. Assault? What? I can read. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphino said, it is those who survived whom we must think of now. Rogga's Reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Castrum Oriens will need to be taken by chocobo carriage. Agreed? Good. I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. See, one quest was about 30 minutes, so yeah, but that second quest was very fast. Forgive me, but it is imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask that you seek it elsewhere. Actually, I need you to get in a car and leave. Oh, I see. In that case, you are free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Alright. Medical supplies. Where's it? Oh, it's this way. Is it inside? Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll see how far we can get. I'd like to get to the dungeon. But we'll see. Miss, Marshal Turpin said that you might have something for me. Oops, not Link. Hand over. 12 be praised. This should put the driver's hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders. Stoll and the others are strappily safed in. What? Strappily safed in? What? What is happening? Stoll and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry. I'll be by her side the entire time. Thank you, Cryle. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Guardians try anything. Hang on. You're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the carriages? I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Then let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Castrum Oriens. Aye. Aye, aye, Captain. You saved a good many of my men, and I cannot thank you enough for that. But the fact remains, our forces were decimated. In this state, we'll not be mounting an assault on Castrum Veladonia or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects. But first, we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I'll join you at Castrum Oriens. Understood. We will go and speak with General Alden. Oof. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We've completed our search of the Reach and the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straightways to Specula Imperatoris after quitting this place. 'Twould seem he's lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives after having done so. In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave them to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castrum Oriens. We can discuss our path forward there. Oh shoot, we're going to Castrum Oriens. Yeah. Hi, Lise. Kryle's with Stola. She hasn't woken up, but Kryle said she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wound, we could have hoped for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen. When that Skull's commander cut down Meffred, a single blow, and that was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you want to know the worst part? It wasn't a Garlean who did it. It was an Alamegan. Gods help me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the General's waiting. Oh, Lise. Oof. Oh yeah, battle music. Battle plans.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours. And for that we thank you.
Didn't expect voice acting again.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Meffred with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
It's not over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors, but they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Oh shit.
Nargo.
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included.
Yeah.
God help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
I don't think he cares about that.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
Very true. We fight and we fight and we keep on fighting until we win. We take the fight to Doma. I have a feeling you're about to tell us. Take the fight to Doma.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more and force
Yeah.
Xenos to fight a war on two fronts?
Yeah.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild. And when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
Yeah, we'll take him down.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
Woo boy. Things are getting intense. Intense. It goes without saying, but the Scions alone will not have the strength to topple a provincial government, here or anywhere else. And I'm quite certain the same can be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good we few can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important to the multitudes whom we would free from imperial oppression, whom we will free. Yeah. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so do I. But before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must find a way to reach them. Arthur is not exactly over the river and through the woods. I'm one step ahead of you, dear sister, or rather Tataru is, but before we discuss that, there is another issue I wish to discuss. Much as I would like it if we could all make this journey together, someone will need to remain to serve as liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, as Stola cannot be left unattended, then I should obviously remain. Very well, issue addressed. You know, Alphino, it would have been quicker to just ask, and markedly less patronizing. Oh! Do you have Cryle? Yes, I suppose, would you be willing to look after Stola and provide support to Arnvold and the others? Yes, Alphino, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip, and don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right then, sister, Chilbetta, Lise, gather your things. We are for Limsa Laminsa. Limsa Laminsa. I adore Cryle, like, putting Alphrona's place. Just ask me, you idiot! Oh god! Oh god, there's so many people! I'll go from the aft castle. Boy. Poor Meffred. Everybody really respected him. Like, Conrad and everybody seemed to really respect him. Totaro should be here any moment with our ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all. Is Merweb leading us our pick of the Is Merweb lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly. You are right, inasmuch as we will be travelling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves, to say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defences. But then it is equally infeasible to sail in a Orsian Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Which leaves us with only one other option. Ah, speak of the devil. Who is it? Oh, Tataru! Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Cavalian of the Kraken's Arms. The what? Is it pirate time? The Kraken's Arms? Do not tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, Scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest, from the officers of the Admiral to the highest houses of Ishgard. Ah, but where was I? Oh, yes. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is most important that you are aware of our certain extenuating circumstances. Yes, so anyways, there's a war and Xenos is a dick. That's really pretty much covers it. And intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing us to be the proud purveyors of the said region's finest spices, which you steal from gods-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's Arms may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law, as set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause, negligible profit. We're gonna be pirates. Well, I, for one, think the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor unfortunate soul has come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard the tragical tale of how the heir to House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced that his son still lives, and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Oh! Totaro! Oh god! Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I am willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can only take you as far as Kagane. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. Yes, yes. I'll say is not pleased. Suddenly, all those hours Tataru passed cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seem rather better spent, do they not? That said, I had intended to press the point more obliquely, and there was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Carvalian squirm. She's fine. I say we should heed the captain's advice and attend to our own preparations while they ready the vessel for departure. Tataru and I will procure the necessary supplies. Alasay, I should be grateful if you would use the time to brief Oyonge on recent developments. You may also wish to review the relevant safety procedures in the event of an emergency at sea. How very prudent of you. Very well, I shall go and speak with him. What of Gilberta and Lise? I would like the two of you to return to Revenant's Toll and speak with our Doman allies. I fear we know too little of their homeland, and any information that they can provide would be most welcome. What's going on over there? When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed? Sounds like a plan. Let's go, Gilberta. Alright. Guess we're going to Revenant's Toll. More donuts. It's time for more donuts. More donuts. Donut, donut, donut. Well, here we are. We'll need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around the House of Splendors. You take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you hereafter. Got it? Sounds good. Going into the Rising Stones. Higiri? Greetings, Gilberta. What brings you to the toll this day? Yeah, so, can you tell me about the Doma? What? You are for Doma? Heavens, you scions have shown us naught but kindness, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under their tyranny, and then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor, dead, Garlemald, and chaos. It seemed the time was ripe. Beneath our lord's banners we gathered and fought to reclaim our nation. But when Xenos arrived with the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. Oh, she just like cut it off there. Hello. You are truly planning to travel to Doma? I do not know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you to the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land nestled on the eastern coast of Othard. Along the banks of the one river, our nation thrived, proud and free, until the Garleans came 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and fish, but travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to none. Okay. So, we got restricted travel. What is it, my friend? You look as though you have something to ask. Well, I'm going to Doma, and I was just curious. Then you go join... Oh, that you go join Yugiri and Gosetsu in the fight fills me with such joy as... Ah, forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes? We of the Nege clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions within Doma Castle, even. Now it is home to the Imperial Viceroy's witch and her host of men and Magitek. To think of what once was the shining symbol of our heritage and the seat of dear Lord Cain has become a den for Garlean dogs. Okay. So we learned a little bit there. Go see what Lise earned. Learned. Whoo boy. Words are not my strong suit tonight. There she is. Well, what did you learn? Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting? The older Domans I spoke with tried to teach me all about the Far Eastern customs and the importance of formality and politeness. I'd like to think Eorzeans can be just as stiff and stuffy as anyone, especially Asgardians, but anyway, did you know they eat with sticks? It wasn't all that hard, actually, or at least that's what I thought until they told me I was holding them wrong. And then when I spoke with the younger Domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me it was a load of stupid old... Wow, what you learned sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do. He said, I'm hungry. Right, no point waiting around here, is there? We should head back to Limsa Laminsa. Alphino said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. Alright. Going back to Limsa. Going to the ferry docks. Ferry docks. Just gonna go this way. Oh god, my game is chugging. Frickin' Limsa. Oh, there was a thing right next to it. Oh, I wasted so much time. Oh, hey, Drac. Sky Pirate. Sky Pirate. Your return, Gilberta. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends in Revenant's Toll. I am eager to hear all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have enough time to talk on our journey to Kagane. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you have completed yours, you may inform the deckhand that we are ready to depart. Woo! Let's go! All set, lass? I'll see you to the ship if so. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Please hold. Hold. Because... Alright. I don't know if this counts, but... Alright. Board the Misery. Misery? It's a boat! We're going on a ship. We're going on a trip on our favorite pirate ship. Hey, Urianger.
12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Man, you use so many words just to say I thought I was late. Crazy. But go on.
Urianger. Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Are you going with? Are you going with?
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import.
Okay. What words?
Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
A
parting gift befitting your roundabout ways.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Ooh.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
Why does he kind of sound like
It would seem
less...
like it is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
He sounds like less grunge Xenos. Like Xenos without the... Thanks, Arianje. I mean, he came to give Alce her new weapon, but also just to tell us Red Sky at Night, Sailor's Delight. Or whatever the thing is. Ooh, yeah. Look at us go. We're going so far. We're going.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself. Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
Yeah, he sounds like Xenos. Just less like... This is nice. This is a nice ship. Look at everybody. Relaxing for once. Having a good time. Nothing bad gonna...
Is it supposed to do that?
Damn it.
Not under normal circumstances.
Damn it!
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
What?
Dragged? By what?
Is it...
Can't rightly say.
Is it the Kraken?
But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water.
Oh, brother!
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. Man, I was just trying to have a relaxing cruise on the pirate ship. This is why we can't have nice things to speak with. Where's he at? Oh, is this the dungeon? Oh. Oh, I see. Odd. Most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? No, as the men said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course.
Well, why not fire up the cerulean engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engineers appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. Or the engines appear to be. I said the engineers appear to be malfunctioning. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them things the lads saw. What do you want about? Things? I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive? An adjective, for example? Seawolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more. But if you must know, the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths. Oh! Sirens! Preposterous! Yes, indeed. If it is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it is probably a predatory entity of some sort, perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one recourse, to let the current take us where it will and deal with whatever we find there. Yeah. What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I am beginning to like you, girl. Once we arrive at our destination, my crew shall remain with the ship to defend it while we venture forth to deal with the cause of our troubles. Yeah. Woo! Then it is settled. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. Woohoo! I'll say is bloodthirsty. Siren Song C, now accessible. Ye doggies. Okay. Let's see. Gonna do that. Think it's the only one that I see. Let me hit this little button. Yep. The only one that I see online. So yeah, I'll just let's see. Dungeons. Or actually I can just do this. There we go. Takes me right to it. Amazing. Ow, my buttons! Ow, my buttons! Where is my ding dang fiddle faddle? Limit break on there. My settings reset themselves, and so much of my stuff is not in the right place. So give me just a second here. What do I need? What am I looking for? Ready check. That's what I want. Ready check. And then countdown. Not that I need that now, but I love that they have a thing for the blacklist. Like they've made a thing for that. Okay. Cool. That was great. I mean, we have a tank and a healer, so the hard part's done as far as recruitment goes. The Siren Song C.
This is cool. I like this. See, we're on a pirate ship, doing pirate stuff, and then we're taken on by, like, sea monsters and sea sirens. That's so cool. Holy, casting holy. I don't want to use presence of mind this time. I'm just chilling. Yeah! Oh, there's more? Oh, God! Get off of my ship! Get off of the ship! Alright, well, I'm gonna presence of mind it. So I can spam holy. Yeah. Yeah. Has no effect. Of course it doesn't. 'Cause I used it so many times. Now is there more? Is that everything? Is that everything? Okay. Okay. Oh God! We crashed! Drac the sky pirate over here. Go, 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 where we stop, nobody knows. Going wall to wall, trying to clear a dungeon. Oh, I just noticed that he's a warrior too, so really just kind of made my job. It's very easy. Don't tailspin me. Whoa. That. I don't like the looks of this thing. I should turn this off. Turn the map off. No, no! Hold on. I need to... Oh God. Oh God. I need to... Where's the setting to make sure it plays the cutscenes? Oh God. I have that turned off, I think, so we should be good. I gotta pay attention. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! With the big AoE, with the half-field AoE there. Come here! Get over here, buddy! Ah! Put that AoE back on him. Put the AoE on him. Put the AoE on him. Treasure coffer. I'm gonna just pass on that. It was rogue stuff. We gonna pass on that. We don't need it. We don't need it. Oh. Whoa, what is going on over there? Oh, albatross? Classic pirate shit. Classic pirate shit. Holy, gonna do some holy casting. See what I mean? Like, in group fights like this, he doesn't even need me, man. He just... warrior healing goes burr. Drax said he's ready to go. Yeah, just pass on all that. This is cool. This is really cool. Ah! But, I don't know, maybe it's just because I love pirate stuff. Stop putting AoEs on the ground. Hey, Ninja Meatloaf. Oh, God! What the blue AoEs? Blue's supposed to be a great color. Not this nonsense. Go. Is that it? There's more stuff gonna come up. But there's blue there. Okay. Alright. We'll go now. Yeah. The governor. Hey, why you looking at me? What you doing? Don't do that. Hey now, rude. Rude. Probably want to get away from that guy. Oh yeah, limit break. Okay. Just pop one of those off. How's it going, Ninja Meatloaf? It's going good. Just doing this dungeon. You know, doing dungeon stuff. Damn it. Kill it. Just kill it. What do those look like? Yeah, I'll go for those. It's going really good. That's great. It's going good for me as well. I'm getting a little distracted in this dungeon.
but my tank is a warrior, so he's fine. We're good. Presence of mind. Gonna just do some holy. Holy. Go. Have a benediction, Drac. Has it stopped working? I think it stopped working. Ah! Yeah, it stopped working. Friend is 6, are you taking care of her? Well, that's very nice of you. That is very kind. Hopefully also she gets better soon. One of my friends, it's not someone that I hang out with in real, like, in person, but one of my friends across states found out today that they have the flu, which is unfortunate. Stun, stun, stun. Stun, stun, stun. No, yeah, not distracted. Not me. That would be crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. Probably got like... Ah! I'm just gonna put a bubble down. We good. Oh god, I'm seduced. Oh brother. Probably, I'm also like right up in the AoEs. The AoE's hitbox, the boss's hitbox. I am so tired. Seductive scream. No. No. Let's see who needs it the most. No, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be okay. Ooh. Are you the Siren? I kind of am like half asleep. Yeah, it's da da da. Which is weird because no, it helped. It confused me for a second, but it helped. I'm gonna pass on that and pass on that and pass on that. Da, 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 da. Hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay. Big blue area's bad, I'm assuming. Ramble with me all through the night. Don't seduce. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I see. I missed the force march. I did not see that. This is a great song. I'm not gonna lie, I do not. Oh shit! Oh god, I fucked up. Oh god, I fucked up. I keep missing the force march cast. I need to pay more attention to my bar, my buff bar, my debuff bar. The bar of buffs. The bar of debuffing. Alright. Down, down, down into the depths and to your death!
I miss it every time. I'm not seeing it. Have some healing. Oh god. Okay, I need to like morbid advance. Oh, got it. Got it. Okay, I see now. Somber melody. It's okay, Shatara. I don't remember this either. This isn't my first time doing it, but I've only done it when it comes up randomly in, like, duty roulette. So, not very often, and not in a very long time. Down she goes! Oh, she exploded! Her head exploded. Yeah! Yeah, look, Drek laughing. Of course, you guys get here right as the fighting's done. Go get some water, Ninja Meatloaf. Ba-da-da. What does this look like? I don't have my friggin'... So annoying! All my settings reset, so I don't even have my ding dang. Where's my... Don't even have my favorite emotes favorited anymore. Where is the... What? Is it under the special? Where the hell is the... No, what is it? Victory. Victory. There we go. That goes there. There we go. Jeez Louise. Hey! What are you allured by over here? To the exit? Are you allured by the exit? No, that was weird. Allured by the exit. Mr. Pirate Cat Boy. Oh god!
That appears to be the last of them.
Hell yeah. Voice acting. Love it.
Word from the Misery. Repairs are complete, and we may resume our journey without further delay.
Woohoo!
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Understandable. That was cool, though. That was a cool dungeon. Maybe it's just because I like ocean stuff and pirate stuff, though.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugana. port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othar, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
That's great. Oh, hello. Wow, you changed clothes really fast. Congratulations, you now stand in Kagane, the western port of Hingashi, regrettably the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. No problem, man. No problem. Whoa! What's that? What? 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 Yes? Hold on. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, look at him! Look at you! Look at you! Thank you! Where's the other one? Rebulov. Oh! It's a little astronaut man. Little submarine man with the little fin ears. How cute! Thank you. Where did Drac just ran off into the distance? Okay, let's see. The next quest is the man from Ul'dah. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I should end it here or if I should do another couple of quests. I'm at least gonna pick this one up. Glad though I am to have arrived, I would remind you that we are far from home, with limited resources at our disposal. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure passage there. Captain Cavellan, I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kagane, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Arthot, were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who will aid you for the right price. You cannot be the first travelers seeking passage to Doma. The captain makes a good point. 'Tis like that Yugiri and Gosetsu were forced to come here, and for the self-same reasons we were. They must have found a way to Arthot, assuming they are not still in the city. Ere we seek passage, mayhap we should first seek our friends. Leave it to me, Alphino. Making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain Cavellan, would you direct us to the nearest tavern? Desperate for the drink, are we? You may find one in that large building just beyond the pier. Whether your journeys have come to an end or are about to begin, the Shiokaze Hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect, or so they say. And with that, my dear scions, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business.
The spice trade, you mean? But of course, surely you do not think I travelled halfway around the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart? Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain, and may the Navigator watch over and keep you. Yeah! Right then, to the hostelry. After you! Alright, going to a bar!
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Yeah! Get him, Tataru.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
Hey.
And you are?
Guy.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants.
Ooh.
Especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
Fair enough.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
Well, I don't know.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government.
Okay, makes sense, makes sense.
Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know. Including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
That's one word for it.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Plus, we can take him. Okay. So yeah, when she says, yeah, I figured out the mechanic when I saw the name of the thing. I just kept looking for the debuff and I never saw it. Breaking news, water Turg enjoys water things. Listen. I will take a break soon. And not even, if it wasn't for the, I picked up a shift tomorrow morning. If it wasn't for that, I would continue streaming for a bit longer. But I'm gonna follow this little path through and see how far we get. And I think that actually, I don't know. Yeah, because I think so. So next week, I think I could be wrong, but I think that the New Game Plus ends. It doesn't tell me how far I am into it, but I think the New Game Plus ends with this little set of quests. Because the New Game Plus is set in like chunks. Hold on, let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, no. I'm looking at what quest it ends on. I think we have... Yeah, no, we're good. We got it. Yeah, okay, no, we're good. Okay. So that was my concern, because I want, whatever stream, I want to make sure I end before I resume a New Game Plus, so I need to time that out, but I think I'm still a week or two away out from that yet, so. Okay. Okay. Alright, Hancock. And you must be Gilberta fucking not, slayer of gods, rider of dragons, savior of Ishgard, stealer of pants, if some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. Stealer of pants? What are you talking about? I didn't steal anybody's pants. I knew it. May I say what an honor and pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, my lady. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way, if you would be so good as to follow me. Okay. He makes little squeaky noises when he runs, the minion. Ah, it's so cute. Sorry, punch my microphone stand. Everyone, if I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Tinkanto. Loosely translated, the names mean Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the Aetheryte, which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those of Charlayan, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar, will wonders never cease. Far Eastern Aetheryte technologies have a long and storied tradition, I assure you. For this particular example was constructed by Onishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. In short, you will find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. Attune, if you like. I'm good. Already did. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the aetheryte. Come, come, let us move along. The markets are next. Doing our little tour of our new area quest here. Very important. Oop, cutscene. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane, Kugane Dori. Kugane, as you are doubtless aware, is the ancient Hinjon word for gold. So, in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or kogane, are owned by local merchants. It's quite logical once you learn the language. Hehe, now you're beginning to speak my language. Oh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Yeah, look at them bonding. Look at Tataru making friends. Hancock of the East Aldenar Trading Company, you're with clients today. Why, if it isn't Master Kyton. Pray, allow me to introduce you to my esteemed guests, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane Dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Kyton of the Hakuchi clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Eorzean Gil are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Thanks. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you will find all of them and more. Dun, 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 dun. All right. What's next? Whoops. Whoops. If we may pause here for a moment. This road leads to the Ijan Gai, the district in which Ijin Gai, the district in which Ijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would this also be where foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations, after all, such spats being strictly forbidden. The Sekisugumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. What? Cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, the samurai are a humorless lot. Why, I recalled one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan artist in front of a Sekisugumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Damn! I don't even want to think about that. So, as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves, in the manner of the late Teledeji Adilji. Was that a funny joke? Oh, how I amuse myself, but we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. What? What just happened? Alice's like, whatever. Can we just go? This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of the you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. Alright. Okay. There is oh so much more I could speak of, the soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district, but you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company offices. Oh, the guy who poisoned... Okay. I thought that that name sounded familiar. But then he started laughing, and I was like, maybe I missed something. I don't know. Alright. Follow this guy some more. I love the little squeak, 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 squeak. At long last, we arrive at our destination. May I present to you our humble offices? We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from any further prattle. Come, come, right this way. He's got a lot of, look at it, got a fish, bonsai tree.
Our thaumaturgist took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity.
I see.
By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
Yes.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Are they still here?
Sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Same.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Map! Freaking Dora the Explorer over here. I got the map out.
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
Okay.
Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory.
Okay.
Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy.
But that's changed now?
The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however.
Yep.
She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire.
Oh.
Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
Oh.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
Fair point.
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process.
Yeah.
And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Okay. Though I'm reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lolorito's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamegan allies place their faith in us, and I do not tend to disappoint them. Fair enough. It would seem inefficient for us all to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed, Tataru would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. While she attempts to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alize and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In anticipation of just such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Oh. Alright. Dang! Those aren't sketches? What the heck? What the frick? I mean, this makes sense as to why he's the one that he goes undercover as the painter in Shadowbringers. Wow, Shola warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great. They'll definitely come in handy. Looks like it's you and me, Gilbetta. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. Wow, Alphino sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. Yeah? You may review Alphino's sketch at any time during the quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. Okay. Oh. View... Oh, hold on. It looks more like them than they do. Honestly, you could make a living doing this. Ah, sorry, no time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karaku at the onsen. That was it. Is there, yep, beautiful. Fantastic. Hello. Come one, come all. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There is naught that the mystical waters of the Bokusin hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? It's a picture. Have you seen these people? Hello, have you seen them? You seek this aura and this Rogadin, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Please, we came here all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Siki Sugimi may demand otherwise. I'm sorry, but there is naught I can do. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about the woman who runs the holstery? Kotokaze, was it? They were definitely there, though, right? Because he said that he couldn't divulge past or present clients, which means they were clients. Because otherwise he probably would just be like, oh yeah, they came by and inquired, but they didn't stay. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality. Delivered but the other day. Hi, have you seen them? Ah, an Ari shinobi and a Rogadin samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some few of mine own. If I speak of that which you know, Ijin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea, the doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet. I see, and you are familiar with the ways of the Hingashi, how we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own. Indifferent and call-outs, some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kagane is open to Ijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or, if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. The 2 individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships were willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like. Oh, yes, please. Hi, Knight of Zeal. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotokaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3 and I'll take the rest. We'll meet here after we finished, all right? Good luck. All right. Gotta go talk to the captains. Capitan. I see. Alright. Go to Pier 1. Might have been faster to go to the market. It's fine. I got distracted. Oh, thank God. I got distracted. I went the wrong way. Okay. Let's go find these captains. Is it them standing there? Oh. There's one there. Meticulous merchant. Passengers? No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. That woman? Ha! If it is women you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. I don't... specific one, for one thing. Don't see anyone else here. Oh, there's one. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yes, a Rogadin gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away, like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Huh. Interesting. So everybody's seen him, but not her? You asked me if I've seen this Are woman and this Rogadin samurai. The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Rosatan. It would be an unreasonable detour. Okay. Interesting. Captain, oh my captain. Yes, good evening. It's going. It's going. Nice book, nice book. Trying to make our way to Doma. Let's see. Oh, here she is. How did it... Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did.
Not really. Lisa's about ready to give up.
Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait, I've just remembered. There was someone I forgot on my list I forgot to visit. Gyodo. He was a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means, and a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around.
So this is how they introduced the Namazu. He's up. He's up. Somebody's up here. Oh, look. Oh, look at him! He's so cute! Dun, 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 dun. This is awkward.
What? What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? By the 12, a talking fish.
Yes, yes, talking fish. How very observant of you, Regin. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once, but only if you address me again in the proper manner. Which is?
Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're Gyodo, right? My name is Lise, and this is Jobetta. We're here looking for some friends of ours. I see. But both these ones I know well. I help them secure passage across the Ruby Sea.
Oh, really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, this would not be a problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay?
I didn't think to bring any money. But surely Tataru will let us take whatever we need from the Scion's coffers, right? We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends?
Yes, but hurry. Your ship must depart under cover of darkness. We shall meet again at the sunset on Tasagare Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring Minnie Gill, yes?
It's about time our luck changed. Alphino and the others will be thrilled.
Alrighty. Speak with Alphino at the Ruby Bazaar. I'm back!
Greetings, Honor Madman. Will you be...
Madman? Greetings, Honored Madman! Greetings, Honored Madam. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes, please. Hello.
We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Arthur. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us, and then you'll never believe what happened.
We found a talking fish. And he recognized both of them. It was crazy.
So this Gyodo claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yugiri. How fortuitous.
Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphino.
Stupid's what I'd call it. How can you agree to his price without making any attempts to haggle, or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it is not what troubles me most. Gyodo and his brethren are not renowned for the generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyodo claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yugiri once he had found a willing captain. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kagane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And what better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him, but if Kyoto's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gusetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, then they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. So if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Very well, we should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs. Even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you, the Seki Segumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? You got it. To review, Lise, Gilbetta, and I will meet with Gyodo as planned. Alphino will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the event that Gyodo attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Seki Segumi, we will evade them with Alphino's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught, if Gyodo does not play us for fools, but we shall see. To the bridge! To the bridge! Lise wants to punch someone. To go up. Also, just notice that the quest is titled "It's Probably a Trap." Oh, solo instance. Our would-be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready, Gilbetta. Something smells fishy. Oh, Alice. Hello?
He's late.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
This ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me, these ones are for Doma.
You dirty, rotten... Oh, come on.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Punch!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Alright. Let's take these guys out, I guess. Disappointing, but not surprising. In retrospect, we probably should have something. Dang, look at Alce go! Is that more? As expected, oh that's right, as expected, the Seki Sagumi have caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading their patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. It's a stealth mission. Attacking will result in failure. Oh boy. Split up and head for the Ruby Bazaar. Oh god. Nice work. Now let's find a way out of here. Go this way. Oh boy. Oh, the smoke bombs are at the ready. Don't you worry. How did he not see me? Alrighty, let's go! Would really help if I remembered where the Ruby Bazaar was. Oh. What? Hello? Come with me. I will guide you to your friends. Oh. Thank you. First a talking fish and now a tortoise. What have we got to lose? Okay. My guy. This is so stressful. Oh look, there they are. Alpha and Alze.
Thank the 12 you made it. I feared our Kojin friend might not find you in time.
Everything is going to be alright. Trust me. Oh, duty complete. Oh, I did it. Nice. Yes.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Voice acting.
What's he gonna do? What's the Ninja Turtle gonna do?
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. 1, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu.
A brutish woman?
Them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
Nice. Nice. Thanks, man.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
Thanks.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Yeah.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say. My motives are not so
That's
pure.
what I would like to say.
I chanced to
Oh!
witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
Thank you for the
An
follow.
opportunity.
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Yeah, Hancock.
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
Thank you.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
Thanks, man.
And you mine.
I like him. He's great. Night. I have better emotes I can spam here. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kagane in the middle of the night with half the city guards snapping at our heels. Yeah, fair point. Right then, Kyoto should be coming around soon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No more boots! All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell us what you know about Yugiri and Gosetsu. Every last detail. And if I find out later that you lied to me... No more lies! The clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked after a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Gallians. You mean you led him into a trap as you did us because you are an Imperial spy? No, I am no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kagane these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when the Guardians offered a bounty for any domans found in Kagane... Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly. No. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Seki Seigumi. And the Seki Seigumi came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean to tell me that the agent they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, but had I known... Oh, if he is in custody of the Seki Seigumi, I only need see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free. As it is in Ul'dah, so it is in Kugane. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist out of you yet, Master Alphino. You are free to wait here while I speak with the relevant official, but if you would rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so mayhap it would be best if Lise Gilbetta and I join you. Alright, but what about Kyoto? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. We will doubtless have some choice words to say to the... He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Soroban, mayhap it would be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. As you wish. Everything is in order, then let us be off. The Seki Seigumi barracks are to the north. I might just have to call them the Sexies. We're just gonna call them the Sexies from now on.
must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. Guess I'll wait. Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? I don't know, Elise. Don't know. Keep waiting. He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything is going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. From what we've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave it to them, right, Gilletta? Right. Everything's fine, probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. Couldn't it? Couldn't it?
How about you?
Osetsu?
Was that?
Yep.
That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Yep.
Victory to the samurai!
Oh shit. Thanks, sexy. The sexy me blade. Sexy me? Sexies. I mean, listen, they are hot. Alright.
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gazetsu!
Oh! This is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
Hey.
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
Okay, sure, go on. Now for the recap.
In summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Oh. Oh, that one's hot.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
They're all like, we didn't know either. Making the catfish sing.
I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take to Doma, yes? It just so happens we found a willing captain. Truly, what fortune! We will tell you about it back at the company offices. Alphino and Tataru are waiting for us there. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, please let me in. To make friends of enemies is a power everyone fears. Yeah, for sure. Gosetsu, thank the 12 you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alphino, I am the very picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind the kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to you your corn. I'll give you your corn back. I'll give you back your freaking corn. Jesus Christ. Gladly would I return to you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Settling that matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Yugiri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, aye, but we parted ways some while ago, the better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hien. Lord Hien? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to Doma's throne and our master. His was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army unto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th we had no chance. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Yugiri to take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him I would need Yugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for a new viceroy, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would do to further her pursuit of Lord Hien. She sounds like she sucks. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Orthard. Once there, I can lead you into our headquarters in Yangxia, where we shall be reunited with Yugiri. Mayhap not all. Alphino's talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Garlean embassy just down the road, after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers the tasks best suited to them, as you of all people should know, and you are so very good at espionage and intrigue. For we all must serve each in our own way. Very well, it would seem my place is here. Tataru's like, oh, it's okay. Soraban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Going to pier 2.
Nice. She sounds like my type. Oh, Lord. I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? After you, my shelled friend. If you insist, with me, everyone, the Ruby Sea awaits. The Ruby Sea. More map cutscenes.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun.
Ooh, volcano.
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
How wide and beautiful she is, the Ruby Sea, filled with promise and adventure and treasures, many wonderful treasures. Now, in order to reach the shores of Othard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel and your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the Ruby tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the Pirate Lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is the Isle to the west. That doesn't look very far to me. Gilberto, why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the Isle. Oh, Lisa, we just gonna swim across. Hello. This person must be, I saw this person earlier. Right, this should be easy, and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 gil says I beat you there. I mean, I'm a fly. So...
Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansui. Hello? I fear you have the advantage of me. Hi, I'm Gilbetta. Most honorable and esteemed Gilbetta Fuckinot, I'm Tansui, a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you're in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Boys with boats! Boys with boats! Oh, heck. You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? With your guild, perhaps? It's just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for the passage to Othard. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. Oh, you scumbag. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kagane, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms, the wise and cautious shirk our waters in our custom, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? Sir, you've got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I'll be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before What? I would not hear men name me a cat before Koban. So I shall consider their tithe paid. Not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. I'm not sure what to make of that, man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled. For now. What was that he and the other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. I don't think we should. It's not our business. It's not our God. It's none of our business. Goodbye. They disappeared.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pilot. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you.
Damn.
If you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Oof.
Bastards!
Don't do it!
Gentlemen, Surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
Mm-hmm.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least.
Okay.
If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
Where is he?
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats.
But you're hot boys with boats.
Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat, and the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy
What?
knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Alright.
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
What are we waiting for? Come, come, Soroban cannot have gone far. Though now that I think on it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. Okay. Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiance as a whole. You understand? Kami be praised. Too often our shell is quick to judge all Kojin for the deeds of one. Right then, now that our business with Tensui is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. Ah, that reminds me, Gilberto. Would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, the less likely we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's it for tonight. This is a good place to leave off. We're gonna go inform, or, we're gonna finish up Loose Ties here. And then we'll go to the Ruby Sea, which will give us a good little starting in point, for next week. God, it's gorgeous here. Woo! Love the water. Love the water! Yeah, water! It is nice seeing the progression, isn't it? Next time I'll save you a fish. Thank you. Save me a fish. Save me all the fish. Yep. Let's see. I'm trying to look. Next time we'll definitely get to the Ruby Sea. I don't think we'll have a duty next time, but the time after that we'll probably get to the trial. Unless things go really quick, and then we'll see. I might start, depending on how things go with work, maybe I'll try to start earlier so that we can get to the trial next week. Yeah. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope everyone has a great night. And Gilberta is gonna go to bed. That Gilberta. I'm not. I need to